Season 2, Round 6. Hey, we got a special event today. We're going to have a little preliminary match here. It's just going to be an exhibition to test a new bot that's been entered by the Evil Toaster. An interesting bot. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it in just a moment. After we have a little test of the bot, we're going to run it around in the lab a bit, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to pit him against a house bot in a simple exhibition match to see how well the radio control unit holds up and all that. And yeah, it should be some real fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at this new machine. It's in bot lab number 2. And here it is. It's called the 5th Soldier. It's a heavyweight. And you can see we've already dropped an AI on it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chassis. Armor pack is steel. Let's not erase the neat paint job. It's 6-wheel drive. Interesting design. It does have some parts going through others. We did let Zimmer Frame get away with being in here because it just was an original bot that came with the rest of the house bots. But it does have a weapons pack that passes through the wheels, and you know, technically it could be cut down to fit and all that, so we let it pass. This guy also here has components that goes right through the wheels, but that could be attributed to a hub type of arrangement that's mounted to the actual motor itself, so we're going to let this go. Otherwise, it's a real beautiful design, very nice, like the original. The original was a little bit too heavy, but this is almost a carbon copy of it. Very good. See, it has a interesting weapons design there. Let's go ahead and let's wheel stop here. Okay, it has 4 Z-Tech motors. It has 2 Super Bowl batteries. It has 2 nifty 9s. It has the radio control unit launched in the middle of the battery. Has 1 or 2 of these small battery packs here. 2 DDT burst motors. Looks like 2 iron spikes mounted on angle connectors. Very nice. And also 2 snowplows mounted on, I believe, the same arrangement, the DDT burst motors. Okay. Let's go ahead and test it here real fast. Nice. Very nimble. I'm curious how he got this put together like this. It's a little interesting. The tires are kind of mashed into each other, but okay, it's nice. I like it. We're going to go ahead and test the bot in just a moment. So we're going to pick an opponent. I think we'll pick R-Type. It's a flipper bot. We used it to test against I'm a Latin Guy's bot, which was a very cool bot. I think it's called Harvester 2. And then we also have Russ Robo's bot in here, which is Coal Miner. It's an interesting hammer type bot. So let's go ahead and test this guy in the arena. We're going to go over here to the claw top like usual, and we'll be right back, folks. Alright, we're back. We're in the claw top. They've wheeled the 2 robots into the arena. I believe they're going to test R-Type versus soldier number 5 here. Hang on for 1 second. The 5th soldier. Excuse me, pardon me about that. It's a brand new bomb, but we'll get his name right. Okay, we have R-Type versus the 5th soldier. Both heavyweights. R-Type is a lifter bot. This guy also has an interesting lifter device here, the way the shovels work, we'll see. So let's go ahead and get these guys in the arena and see how well they function here. Well, how well the 5th soldier functions, that is. We already know that R-Type works well.
Let's begin.
Here they go. Oh, a nice flip by R-Type. It does have an incredible flipper, but hey, look at that. The 5th soldier's flipper works too. Very well, very nice. Good push, good ram. It's got R-Type pushed up toward the wall there. R-Type is upside down, and it looks like the 5th soldier raced right underneath them. They're both activating their flipper weapons. Looks like they're getting awfully close to that floor hazard. That thing's a devil. It'll get you. They're in here in the corner. It can hurt you or help you. We both know that. We all know that. The 5th soldier is up on the side. He's allowing R-Type to get in underneath him. That's not good. Some sort of lull in the action here. We're not quite sure what's happening. This doesn't make any real sense. Ooh, a big flip by R-Type almost hoists the 5th soldier out of the arena, who's now suffering electrical shock. Now he's got underneath R-Type. It's a good battle so far, evenly matched. Now there's some smoke from one of the bots. They're getting awfully close to that floor flipper again, that claw. claw rather, and more hits by the soldier who's doing a lot of damage here. And he's got R-Type cornered, and he's doing some real heavy damage to R-Type's chassis. Looks like he's tearing R-Type up, who's now burning and smoking. R-Type's in real trouble, and it looks like he's going to go over the claw top. They both go out, but R-Type goes out first, and that was a wonderful test. Okay, well, it looks like the 5th soldier is an adequate, above adequate opponent here. So he's also in the 32nd team, which was the slot we had to fit him into. So it's going to be a while before he actually sees combat, but he'll be there. So okay, we're going to go ahead and get around to our main events today. First, we're going to go into the bot lab and take a look at the contestants for the day. So we'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and have our main events. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back in the bot lab, and there's hammering and hewing down there. They're going to try to put together some of those torn to pieces bots for maybe a, I think there's going to be a loser's bracket, and then there might be a winner's loser's bracket at the end of all this. We'll see about that. Have the judges talk about that, the designers and the producer. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at positive and surprise box. And one last mention here. Thanks a million to Heap of Games for allowing us to use this. You're the best, guys. They really are. Okay, here we go. Washington surprise box. Alright, let's take a look at the chassis first. Of course, it'll be aluminum. I'll bet you 10 to 1. And it is. Let's not erase it, of course. Components. 4 Z-Tech motors. 4 shiny hub wheels. Those are good wheels. 2 Super Volt motors. Or 2 motors, my god. 2 Super Volt batteries. 1 DDT burst motor. A couple of angle connectors, and a square extender attached to an emergency flipper. This is a flipper bot, it looks like. I'm sure it also self-rights. Well, we hope so. Okay, nice spot. And Wallington's Warrior. Boy, a lot of sawing and hammering going on in the background. Let's see what we have here. Titanium! Look at that, our first titanium bot. Well, we're surprised. Okay, let's take a look at the setup here. We have a whole bunch of Super Bowl motors. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 2 normal Z-Tech motors, 2 N12 wheels, some base plate anchors and angle connectors mounted to with 2 emergency flippers mounted to them. And it's weapons pack up here. The strong Z-Tech motor, high powered, with a rotor bar. And 4 ice picks, and this thing looks pretty formidable. Okay. And our last one for the first guys here, our first contestants. Let's see what we have here. We have the sentencer. This is the sentencer. Let's get the chassis. These aluminum. And components. Here we go. Yes, looks like 4 Super Bowl motors. 2 of the high-powered Z-Tech motors, 2 N12 wheels, 1 very large sledgehammer, a square extender, DDT burst motor, and it even has a rearward-facing spike mounted on a base plate. Looks interesting. We don't know if it can self-right, but it may be able to. Alright, the next team, first guy's going to be Stormcloud. This thing looks almost like Bone Bugger Upper in a way. And it's aluminum components, 4 Z-Tech motors, 4 rubber wheels, of course, 2 Super Volts, 1 nifty 9. Well, I may not have mentioned the robot control board, but you can see where they're mounted and all the chassis and whatnot. Sorry about that. It has 1, 2, 3 DDT burst motors all mounted on extenders. Each one flexing the next one. This is weird. Have to see how this guy works in the arena. Interesting design. Okay. Next guy's going to be the long arm of the law. Interesting. Chassis. Aluminum. Components. So we have 2 Super Volts. 2 Z-Tech motors. 2 shiny wheels. Looks like it has a bunch of Bunch of pull spikes sticking to the sides here. These may be a self-grinding mechanism. We're not sure. Could be part of a weird sideways weapons pack. It'll be interesting to see how this guy works. Has a DDT burst motor on top, mounted with a with a round extender mounted to it, and a spike club for a main weapon. And it's control units up front. And our last contestant, Jennifer 1. It's a spinner bot, I believe. It's made of aluminum, of course. And this is interesting. We might have to. Yeah, this is a strange design. Looks like it has a main motor in the center. C-Tech motor, high-powered, with a disc mounted to it. Angle connectors with a bunch of pull spikes. This is interesting looking. Let's take a look at the wiring for a second. Okay, well that's nice. I like that. Alright, well, it has two Z-Tech motors. I don't know what battery pack does it have. Okay. And it has two super rolls. And the wheels are rubber wheels. Alright. Interesting design. It even has two forward-facing spikes. Yes. Well, this is interesting. This looks like a very formidable robot. Alright, well we're done. And we're going to go ahead and get these guys in the arena, the first team, and see how well they do. There should be some real fun. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alright, we're just about ready. They're wheeling the robots into the claw top right now. And we should just about be ready to go. So let's go ahead and take a look real fast at the bots. They're all set. Let's get this started.
Let's begin.
They've turned to face each other. Looks like the Sentinel's got off a good hit on the prize box. And looks like Walton's Warrior maybe just kind of sitting there. He's having a hard time moving. Looks like his wheels may be stuck or something. And off the side goes. Oh my God! The Sentinel's been eliminated. Walton's Warrior has never even been moved. I wonder why. Maybe because of its wheel arrangement is completely flat, and it was just never able to get going. Well, this is terrible. Looks like there's a countdown. Wallington's Warrior never got going here. That's just may have had a control box problem, but I think it was the arena.
This match is done.
Well, there we are. That was incredibly fast. Podgington's prized box goes on. Didn't score a point, but yet wins. Okay, we'll be right back with the next round. Well, that was a very strange battle. The prize box goes through, and it turns out there was nothing wrong with Wallington's Warrior. It's just the bot was so flat bottomed that on that slight little rise in the claw top, it was stuck. It's been tested on a flat surface, and it works just fine. It's not just fine; it has a hard time maneuvering even on a flat surface. So, I think they need to work on that bot. It has a tough time with its maneuverability. All right, so it wasn't a problem with the control box. It was a problem with the actual design of the robot itself. It needs work. Okay, our next round is going to be Stormcloud, the Long Arm of the Law, and Jennifer 1, and we're going to be in that darned claw top arena. So let's hope that the slight rise there doesn't cause problems for these guys too. Here we go.
Let's begin.
Okay, they're turning to face each other. Long Arm of the Law is using its weapon, but it's turned itself all the way over. It seems to be able to self-right though, maybe. Huh, it's trying. Oh, what's this? Oh my God, it looks like Jennifer 1's been launched into the stratosphere. What has just happened? Okay, Jennifer 1 is gone. It's been just ejected into outer space. Looks like the Long Arm of the Law has been able to self-right itself. Has been able to self-right. And it looks like Stormcloud is trying to beat a hole in. Oh my God, looks like the weapon has come off. The weapon has come off of the Long Arm of the Law. And it looks like Stormcloud is winning this. Long Arm of the Law is having a hard time doing anything. It's just reduced to a shoving pushing bot. It looks like it's just being beaten to death here by Stormcloud. And it's trying to ram here, trying to do something, but there's nothing left. It's smoking now. Chassis suffering terrible damage, just being pounded to death by Stormcloud. Stormcloud is actually able to get underneath it here with a desperate attempt to turn it over, roll it on his side. Maybe push it into the corner hazard here. The sidewall is opened up. If it pushes it through the green wall, it can push it out of the arena. It looks like there's a lull here. Oh, there he goes, and he's been bounced off by the claw and launched forward. Oh, poor long arm. He's just having such a tough time here. Stormcloud is being counted out. What's happening? Oh, it moves with 1 second left. 1 second left. It manages to move. Another hit on long arm. Oh, he's taking more and more damage here. Another countdown. Looks like Stormcloud is suffering some kind of damage itself. Give the long arm of the law credit. It's trying to hang in there. It's trying to play pusher, shover bot, but it's just unable to do really anything here. Another countdown. Oh, a big hit. This another hit. That looks like the end. Oh, it's done. It's over. It's finished. The long arm of the law wins. So I had the names wrong there, folks. Okay, well, Stormcloud was the one who was getting torn to pieces. The long arm of the law wins this. Sorry about the commentary there. I had the bots mixed up, but it was a great bout. We'll be right back with the prelims. I'm not with the preliminary. We'll be right back with the rundown on the end of the bouts. Oh my. Alright, we're back. Okay, well, those were some interesting battles. They didn't go anywhere near where we thought they would, but they were fun. And it turns out we had the names of the bots in the last round mixed up. Sorry about that. Commentator's mistake. It was the long arm of the law that goes through, and Stormcloud that was eliminated. And Dinner for One was launched out of the arena. We were still looking for the bot right now. They're out searching for it. Don't know what happened to it. Let's take a look at the contestants for the next round, which will be coming up soon. That'll be team 13 and 14, I believe. We're going to have Creepy Fingers, Fat Knacker, and Random Robot in the arena. Team 14 will be Censored, The Dishes, and Sirloin of Oreo. Sirloin of Oreo? Okay, these are all mediums too. The last team, let's see, 13 are all heavies, I believe. Alright, well, looks like we're done for today, and we'll be back with the next round real soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. Sorry about getting the names of the bots there mixed up a bit, but it happens. You know, we're not the greatest announcer in the world, but we're still trying. And okay, we're done. We'll see you very soon. You guys have a fine day and a good week too.